into the dark. The rains return.
Those parts, don't you, dearie? Well, since it seems a little cold out there tonight, why don't we make some temperature adjustments here?
Flame of the hearth. Right now. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man. It was made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. Your choice?
Got it. I'll slay you all. No. This one. Shadow Spiller. Won't forget, forget, forget.
Swaddled in a warm cocoon. You've come back! Oh, not another one of those. Oh no, you're hurt, my friend. And with such a long journey still ahead. Though don't you fret. My silk will make you feel as good as new. I knew you'd pick this one.
Good job. In the name of Hades. Focus, Mel.
What happened to all your lifeblood? That's precious stuff. Yet you've gone spilling it about, then have the nerve to thus present yourself to me.
My strength reborn. This is private property. Mine now. Good. No mistakes. Couldn't hurt. The skull gleams anew.
Dressed all in spider's silk. I was beginning to think you had grown so fond of the surface that you would not be coming back here anytime soon.
Our task takes me to the very ends of the earth. I have unfinished business there as well as here. I'm much more comfortable in these environs, though.
Comfortable? You should be fully on your guard and braced for battle. Let's see how comfortable this is for both of us. Crossed flames awaken. Damname Isia. Join me, sisters. return to Shadow
Here,
now.
I do not take sides.
Cinder.
Ooh, I like your dress.
How'd you go?
At last you have returned to more familiar environs, girl. Neither the gods nor the fates want you upon the surface of this world, yet you insist on fighting there for them.
I suppose I'll be more welcome in my father's home later this eve. As you can see, I'm willing to fight there as well.
Ah, but you have such a long way to go. Confined to making the journey by foot like a pathetic mortal. Do be sure to conserve some of your strength for the final stretch.
Not heard this one before. You again. Burn.
Some consults think Eris showed up near our mountain causing trouble again, all because of you. They don't know I practically begged you to come up to our rescue over here. Think Heck gave you the order. We're really in it now.
Looks valuable, Rocky.
Just there. So, oh, here we go again.
Don't you get lonely sitting here, staring into those waters? Especially in a place like this.
Lonely. I don't know the meaning of the word. I have the best company you could ever ask for. Me. I guess.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Nicely done. Our bond renewed. Water spouts activated. Going in.
Found you. Sony's gift. Target marked. Save some for me next time.
There you are.
Choose your path.
The path across the sky.
You made it quite a ways up on the surface recently, Sister Selene said. Did it live up to all your hopes and dreams?
I tend to have a lot of nightmares, and it did live up to those. The dead are left to linger there. They should be safely in the underworld.
Well, Kronos evidently has other ideas for how things should be governed. I know your main objective is below, though. Thank you for any aid you can provide up top. How about these? My strength is yours. Good hunting.
Fight on.
Thank you.
Below the surface, treasures that gleam, calling you down to the floor.
What my sister may lack for youth, she makes up for with wisdom. Is that it?
Had to do it.
Well, we've made enough enemies already that we hardly need more.
Waiting there, feeling your temptation. Do you stay or do you dare? Below the surface,
Lord Charon set up shop.
down to the floor below. A shining bounty, reaches of dreams.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea.
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a queen, give me butterflies. Can't disguise the way I feel about you. Do I dare open up and tell you you're the one I've waited for? Really, Roxy? Your sweet love potion, I just can't resist. And I know you've got me under your spell. Oh, I'd cross the ocean and I'd give you my pearl. I confess, you got me there. Oh, wow. You're in a crush 'cause the pressure chills. Down in the deep tomb of gifts. It gives me chills. And now I gotta feel what's in my eyes. No! No, wait! We still got more material to share! Oh, beaten by Skilla.
Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Kronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Kronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even...
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But they are counting on your aid.
I appreciate their confidence.
From the shadows.
Hail, broker. Appreciate the deal. Must be an incantation that can help.
Have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
Our shades report good things about your animal familiars, you know. Not all such creatures get on well with spirits of the dead, so here's a little token of appreciation.
Witch's delight, cooked to perfection. Headmistress must have made this batch herself. Does she know you're giving this to me?
Just take the blasted gift, Scott, as the Shades insist.
You'll flourish here.
Strange stuff.
Look at him all peaceful. Not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem.
And what are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way?